a child or a teenager, they're in an emotional and mental health crisis. And mom and dad, caregivers, are trying to figure out how to best help them. They end up, especially here in Wake County, they end up at urgent cares that are behavioral health in nature, but designed to provide services to adults. Physical health care in a crisis, not mental health care. There needs to be services for children and adolescents here in North Carolina the same as adults have benefited from. And the reason that I say that is because I've seen how this model of care in mental health works, and it works really well. This is the first mental health crisis center with an urgent care attached to it for children here in North Carolina. It's the first one that Kids Peace has ventured to do. It's not going to be the last.
I want to change the way people look at children. These are kids that really need that person that's going to say, I'm here to help you. I care, I listen.
I believe it's the best part about working here. Like being able to actually be hands-on and actually, you know, like see the change you make in a kid's life is pretty important to me.
We all have trauma. We don't all end up broken because of that. And the difference is that one, sometimes just one caring adult. That's all it takes.
I grew up like some of the people we would be serving, and I know what it's like to have that one person that cares. I'm just very compassionate and very passionate about helping children. I used to help a lot of adults, but to get them while they're young is going to be pretty awesome.
Kids end up in emergency departments, they end up in detention, they end up in jail. That's not a place for a kid to be when they're experiencing a behavioral health crisis. This place is a welcoming environment. They can be seen immediately for services, they can get assessed, they can get some basic counseling, they can get some medication if they need, and then hopefully they can go back home. If they can't, then they can go over to the crisis beds. One way or another, they do get connected. That's the whole goal of this. This is not the final destination for a kid. It's a place to get stabilized and then begin that next process of being connected to needed treatment.
Having space that is designed for the population you're serving makes more sense. Just like there's emergency departments aimed at kids. It's not unlike that concept, it's just a little different concept in terms of what the environment looks like.
Here it's about providing choices. It's about giving them a safe place where they can connect with other people, where they can trust that the people who are working here to support them have their better interests at heart.
I know what it's like to feel like I'm not loved, I'm not wanted, my opinion doesn't matter. It does. And I love sitting down and talking to kids that say, you don't understand. Our situations are different, but I understand what it's like to be placed in foster care and be removed from your parents and your siblings. And it will get better.
I want to create a peaceful, loving environment. And I like how we have like the Oasis room and healing and the sound bowls and just all about the whole wellness and just like you're here, you can relax, you're in good hands, just take a breather. We're just here to nurture you. Like you're here to be a kid. Like we have you, you're gonna be okay.
To see that burden being lifted off of a parent's shoulder, because a lot of times they don't know where to turn. Or to see that child smile, it brings you so much joy. And the parents, when they tell us thank you, no, thank you. We think the parents were trusting us and they're calling us and giving us the opportunity to help provide that release to the family.
This is truly a place of hope for not just kids, for the staff that come in here and try and help kids, for the parents and caregivers that bring their children here for help. This is a place where it's okay. Everybody's got problems. Let's work on it together.